Worn out another welcome, have you?
Betty, I am sorry for the way things have turned out.
I'll bet you are. You got caught.
I know I let you down.
No, you've let yourself down and your whole profession. People are supposed to respect teachers. You know the thing that hurt me more than anything? It was you deliberately making out to folks that I was a malicious liar.
I was trying to protect Kelly.
Well, at least you're slinking off now. Maybe she's still got time to pick up the pieces.
Kelly!
If you go now, you don't come back!
You selfish pig!
Come on, Tom. Let's go.
Viv, what should I do?
You're asking me? Tom, let me in the car. Kelly? What's happening? I've got to go away.
You don't have to.
I'm leaving home. What about me?
Thank you.
I am knackered.
Right, well, we'll have these and then we'll get curled up in front of that telly.
Does that mean we get to carry on where we left off at dinner time?
I thought you were tired.
I'm not that tired.
It's your lucky night. You thought you were doing watching TV and eating beans and toast, didn't you?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I'm treating you to a Roy Glover special.
Oh, one of your curries.
You've never had oats or what, Biff?
I won't now.
I'm just going to get a bit of drink.
Rum and Coke, please make it a large one.
Hey, Vic's been winding you up. Don't tell me.
Kelly's gone off with Bainbridge.
You're joking, where to?
I don't know.
Not surprised, are you?
Keep your nose out, Roy.
What do you mean?
Well, you never thought I was good enough for her.
Of course I did.
Look, it's got nothing to do with you.
You were too busy giving it that, weren't you? Never really cared what she wanted anyway.
I think you better go and sit down, Roy, particularly as you're not old enough to buy a drink.
It's for Biff.
No.
Cheeky little toad hag.
So, what are you going to do?
She's 16.
Well, you can't abdicate responsibility.
I'm not, but I couldn't physically stop her, though, could I? Anyway, this might sound stupid, but I'm almost more worried about Vic.
Give us a break.
It's destroying him, all this.
Now then, what are you two fine lads having to drink?
What's the catch?
I want to show my gratitude.
My dad thought you were in a strop, you know, over him and your husband, like.
I've sorted that pair out, no problem. I'll decide who goes and who stays in my own good time. I mean, they're only fellas. No, it's the real love of my life I've come to see you about. My pigs.
Ah.
Supermarket buyers coming to inspect them.
When?
Next day or two. Thanks to your tender loving care, I'm sure they'll pass with flying colours. So, what'll you have?
Of course it's got garlic in it. It wouldn't be a Kiev if it didn't.
Can I help you?
Yeah, she's complaining, saying that a Kiev shouldn't have garlic in it. Says it gives her husband wind.
I do apologise about that. Staff are such a problem nowadays. We'll prepare one for you sans garlic.
Eric, you can't.
The customer is always king, even if in reality most of them are peasants.
Eric, what did you mean by the staff are such a problem?
Your job is to keep them happy.
And what about keeping me happy? What happened to the rise you promised me when...
Now is not the time to discuss it.
In it? I want £1 extra an hour or I'll walk.
Don't be so ridiculous. There are plenty of people who take your job, you know, Betty for one.
What? At the rates you pay, you must be joking. I've only just called in to pick up last week's tips.
50 pence an hour.
£1.
55.
65.
50.
Done.
Agreed.
Hey, who's been in the tips tin?
Good heavens above, it's not the time. And I have an important meeting. Betty, can you look after the bar, please?
Well, I want what she's getting.
All right, 45.
45.
I mean 40.
You said 45.
All right, 45.
Right. Plus a long service bonus. Hey, what about me tips?
I'll give you a tip, Betty. Stay away from table 3.
Hello? If that's the burglars, just help yourselves. Say whatever you want. You know, just shut the door behind you. Oh, I might have known it'd been you.
You okay?
All that chatting and laughing in the pub. And then somewhere in the back of your mind, a little twinge of guilt. What about poor old Vic?
Thought we might be able to talk, as the kids aren't here.
Oh, I noticed. Aren't the kids here? Of course, they've all gone, haven't they? My oldest son, the one I took on, he's beggared off to join the army. My eldest daughter, she's run off with a teacher. And my youngest, well, she don't speak to me at all. Isn't it nice? They've all flown the nest. It's all those things we always planned. Maybe we could take up ballroom dancing.
I reckon my dad's done all right without Lisaberg, you know.
Aye.
Still, you haven't drunk very much.
You've managed to get it down your neck.
She is. It's nice to be appreciated. Still, we did do a good job with your pigs.
I flogged them.
Flogged what?
The pigs. 5 of them to that butcher.
I thought I told you that was not a good idea.
How did I know she'd get rid of them so quick? You have to help me get hold of 5 more. I'll lend us the door.
On your bike.
I'm family.
I weren't family when you had money for them, were I?
I'm gonna give you up. I didn't want to implicate you.
Ah, well, don't try and implicate me now, then.
Joseph will expect you to read him a story every night, you know.
Oh, he's a sweetie. I love this cottage. It's so cosy.
It's a bit different to home farm. Do you enjoy working there? Oh, sorry, I don't mean to brag much.
I know you shouldn't criticise your employers.
Listen, there's nothing about the taste that you can't tell me that I don't already know.
I don't know. I feel as if I have to be on my guard the whole time. Be so careful about what I say.
Well, it's probably not a bad thing. I mean, I just said what I thought, and that's why Chris is back there and I'm still here.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I didn't want to be part of that anymore.
I thought we might settle down after Mrs. Tate left, but it's as if she's still around. There's so much hatred towards her. No one's given a thought to whether she's all right.
Kim's a survivor.
Well, she'd grown really close to James.
She plays so many games, you can't even be sure of that.
I suppose you're right. Otherwise, why would she have walked out on him?
Well, I think she was genuinely devastated over Dave.
Why else would she leave her own baby and go without taking anything?
I bet she took her purse and her credit cards.
Yes.
She's not that unbalanced then.